Hey Divas and Divos, it's me, just Londa, and I am giving you clown realness. I only said that because it's yellow, it's orange, it's red, it's purple. I mean, but it looks good. So, I mean, at least from a distance. Like, I was having trouble with the shadow in the base and stuff like that, but that's in there. So, you know what? It's way past my bedtime. I'm trying to get on some type of a schedule, and it's almost 12 o'clock in the morning because, you know, life is hectic right about now. So I hope everyone's doing well. Stay safe, stay positive. God is watching. Don't turn your back on him, and let's roll this beautiful baked bean footage. Alright, Divas and Divos, so I've already got my white base on, and then the Too Faced Shadow Insurance is underneath, and then I just kind of carved out my eyebrow just a little, just to make sure the shape I want at the end. So I swear I have stuff everywhere. I'm going to get organized one day. So I have an idea of what I want. So I'm going to go in with D1, which is that yellowy color. So we're going to go with D1 right here. And I'm just going to pack it on at the beginning of the brow. Well, my crease, excuse me. I hope you're enjoying these new colorful looks. I know they're not that exaggerated, but I still want to look somewhat myself. So, it looks good. Alright, so I got that part done. I'm going to flip the brush over and go into E2. So, have you ever fallen and you were so embarrassed that you've fallen? You just lie there. Just think about it. I'm going to give you time to think about it. Have you ever fallen and you're so embarrassed that you have fallen? You just lay there. Your girl has recently fallen. Well, this had happened about 3 weeks ago. I was hurt, and I've fallen in my own house because of my stupidness. So let me set you up, okay? Our house, the way this house is built, it's built like an L, or a shotgun house. Boom, shotgun, because that's what they called them back in the day. And I like to do my nails outside sometimes because my husband doesn't like the smell of all this, of all the stupidness that I have going on. So I go outside on the patio and do my nails. Setting it up, all right? So, and this was shade 4th E4 right here. So, that's too close together. I'm gonna go in with D3. So I like sit, one night I had did my nails out on patio and I call myself just like, all right, we'll just go ahead and because I have a whole kit. Like, I have a kit, my makeup train kit, my old makeup train kit is my nail train kit now. So I just use that for my nails now. So it's quite large and it's black. So I sit that by the door. Okay. Now this train case has been there for God knows how long. One night I go and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go to bed. And I turn off all the flipping lights. And my husband said I'm just refreshing everything up. My husband said it's my fault because I was wearing my flops, where I like to wear, my son grew out of his, what are these? Nike flops, like sliding flops sneakers. Well, it's not sneakers, just flops and not sneakers, sorry. So he grew out of them, so now I have them. And I'm walking along, no care in the world. I try to catch myself. I couldn't catch myself. I fall straight down. With a little boop boop. I was so embarrassed for myself because that means my husband has to help me up because I was hurt. I was hurt. So he heard it. That's how hurt I was because he heard me fall. So he goes, like, you all right? I didn't want him to see me. I'm like, yeah. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. He comes out the room, turn on the light. I'm like, I'm hurt. He was like, what in the world? I know he wanted to laugh at me. I could feel that he wanted to laugh at me because I was stretched out on this floor. I'm just going to take C2 here. I was laid out on that floor and I knew my husband wanted to laugh at me because I wanted to laugh at me, but I was too busy being hurt to laugh at my own self. So I'm just going to swipe this on first and then I'm going to pack it on. That's so empty looking. I have a backup. I'm going to take Serengeti from the Ace Beaute. Actually, I need to take some of this and put this on here so we can have the same thing going on here. But he helps me up. He was like, them shoes got you again, huh? I was like, what? He said, I told you them shoes. He said, you always laughing at your son. He said, your shoes got you. He was like, how did you fall? That train case is always there. I was like, I know. I was so embarrassed. And I was more embarrassed because he literally had to help me up off the floor. I hadn't had help off the floor since I was living in Vegas and I fell at the skating ring and I think a grandma came and picked me up off the floor, or a grandfather came and picked me up off the floor. I'm just saying, that's so empty looking. I think I'm going to put on the base. Hold on one second. Let me put a base on and then we'll try this again. Alright, so I just took a gold base and swept that on my lid. I know it looks a bit crumbly, but I'm going to bed. So, yeah. So, I'm going back in with Serengeti. Me falling and my husband having to pick me up was a hot mess. Like, I know he hear me talking about it and he probably wants to laugh. Okay, that's not. I'm going to take this on my finger and see. I'm going to take just a clean fluffy brush. I was going to use that one, but I'm not going to again. Yeah, I will. And just kind of blend the outskirts together. I remember I fallen in my shoes one time on base. A person saw me fall and kept it pushing. I'm so glad you kept it pushing, because I wouldn't know what to do if you would have saw me and be like, but you always wear heels to work. I'm going to go ahead and take Eggplant from Kokie and just line my eye. Alright, so I'm going to do the rest of my base and stuff and come back. Okay, so this went all the way left. I think the two creams bases on top, and then I end up putting a golden girl from Stila on top of it, because I'm getting ready to go to bed, so I'm not going to stop the madness. That's stupid. I'm gonna go in with A2 and put that in my lash line, well, down below. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe this off right quick. And then right under it, I'm gonna go in with that color here, or right underneath that. At least that's the plan. The plan was to do a lot. Like, I started off with a purple liner from Sephora. That wasn't working. Then I went on top of it with the Too Faced glitter liner. That wasn't working. So then I went on top of that and used my Fenty liner. And this is what we got. And then I'm going to go back in with that purple. I'm going to go in with the little lilac-y color here and that pinky color, A1 and B3. and put that in the inner corner. Alright, I'm going to put on my base. And hopefully stuff will work out together. No, I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then we'll see this. We'll see if the circus come in town. Alright, Divas and Divos, this is the finished look. For foundation, I have my Inglot AMC Foundation in the color DW200. I use my Sephora Pro palette for bronzer, blusher, contour. The contour is actually the blusher that I used out of the palette is called After Party, and then the little highlight that you do see, it's LA. The lashes are from Pretti Glam, and again she did change her stuff, or she got new sets of lashes, so I don't think these are still in stock. For lip liner, I used Feminist lip liner from Colourpop. For lipstick, I used Snob as a base, and then I just tapped in some Vegas Vault from MAC. These are from MAC. And then the gloss is Pearl from Anastasia. So what are we thinking? Let me put this back here so I can see as I drop stuff. Okay, let me use another one, sorry. Hopefully I won't drop any more stuff. Oh, like I like it, but because of the base that I had on is quite crumbly and it's like disappearing, but other than that, I like it. You know, I'm coming out trying to come up with these bright stuff because I'm so freaking tired of nudes. And then my next video, I don't know if it's going to be live or not, but I want to do that Scott Barnes look, and of course it's going to be some nudes in there. So, but this bright look, I mean, other than the creasing problem that I had, everything else is a winner. Like the highlight, it's good. The contour, the soft contour is good. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So I hope you like this. I'm gonna call clown look because clowns normally have like orange hair and a red nose. I might even play that music in there. So I'm gonna go, but let me know if you have fallen and you've just been so embarrassed that you've fallen, that you just lay there just for a little while so you can get your thoughts together. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you gotta get your thoughts together because you cannot believe that you fell. Oh my gosh. So thanks for watching, subscribing, all that good jazz that makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Peace and peace, Divas and Divos. Bye.